Association Tendran.
Thank you, Madam President. I am Ramesh Kovinjasamy, Tamil Nadu from India. I would like to bring the following urgent issues to the Council attention on behalf of the Tamil Nadu Kachi and the people of Adilu district in Tamil Nadu, India. These have been 9 cement factories producing in the Adilu district for the past 30 years. These cement factories cause massive environmental pollution in the Adilu district. It is estimated that over 2.5 million liters of groundwater is depleted on a daily basis by the 9 cement factories, the name of Ramco, Shankar, Dalmia, Ultra, Chettinadu and Tamil Nadu Cements. This regional farming land has been affected more than 100,000 hectares and a result severe shortage of drinking water. Air and water pollution have been increased the number of lung cancer, kidney failures and other serious illnesses in this region. Madam President, 500,000 people's lives are in danger in the Adilu district. Factories never close pits for taking the raw material for producing cement. The cement trucks traveling in and out of these factories carrying heavy load on the roadways has also increased the number of motor vehicle accidents, including casualties and death in this area. Protests against these factories are suppressed by the police, who are influenced by the wealthy stakeholders. If this condition prolongs, this district will soon become a desert and the people will become eco-refugees. Madam President, we appeal to the United Nations on behalf of Adilu people to apply significant pressure on the central and state government of India to investigate the environmental and health impact of these factories on the district and intervene to ensure these factories abide by the proper health, safety and environmental measures or cease operation immediately. Thank you.
And community empowerment.
Merci. We welcome the interventions and the report of the High Commissioner Office and members of this Council regarding human rights violations in all countries and on which victims are named, such as the occupied Palestinian territory, Indian and Pakistan administered Kashmir, Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, and Rohingya people in Rakhine states. Unfortunately, the Tamils are still being denied justice, especially for those who are victims of the genocide. 147,000 Tamils were forcibly killed by the military forces in the short period of 6 months, from December 2008 to May 2009. Since then, the military occupation in Tamil areas is still operating. The Northern Provincial Council, elected by more than 80 million Tamils, has demanded an independent international investigation on crimes against humanity, war crimes and crime of genocide that occurred in Sri Lanka. The Tamils continue to suffer discrimination despite the end of the war in May 2009. In this regard, we urge this Council to organize a special session on Sri Lanka promptly, refer Sri Lanka to the International Criminal Court, appoint a country-specific rapporteur for Sri Lanka to monitor and report to the international community, and demilitarize and stop the colonization of north and east of Sri Lanka. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tamil Uz Hagam.
Thank you, President. 200 years ago, on 2nd March 1815, the member of Sinhala National Front, namely Sri Sumangala Therar, removed the British flag with the only single line flag. In remembrance of this March 2nd event, the political party under the leadership of Buddhist monks conducted a public rally from Colombo to Kandy. Despite the police resistance, reached Kandy and hoisted the only lion flag by the removal of the existing national flag that are symbol of minorities like a green, reddish, yellow colors. In 2012, the same party filed a case in the court and demanded that the political Tamil parties hereafter should not name the parties with the names like Tamil, Tamil nationalism, Elam and so on. In 2013, the same party demanded the provincial election after single settlement in the northern province. On 16th February 2020, the fundamental single Buddhist political party introduced only lion national flag. On 23rd March 2020, the same party protested against the national anthem sung in Tamil in front of the railway station and distributed pamphlets to the public. Singular only lion flags were hoisted in Kandy during the swearing of the newly appointed ministers at the Temple of the Truth on 12th August 2020. The replacing the national flag with the only lion flag is an unconstitutional act and a punishable crime. Buddhist fundamentalism always goes against the constitution and democracy. We request the UN Human Rights Council. Thank you.